depression, anxiety, panic, 31 to 32% decrease just for 4 to 5 minutes. Meditation associated with maybe peace, maybe relaxation, maybe joy. But these are not the essence of meditation. So what is awareness? Do you know what is awareness?
It's about being present in the moment?
No, actually, not being present. Now you're confused.
Yes. Help us to understand how the mind works.
You can see me, right? So that's the other luminosity. You can hear
Yeah.
other luminosity, smell, taste. But at the same time, mind is illuminate itself. The gamma wave cannot go more than 100, right? But if you reach high level, that means you're totally crazy. But the meditators, should I tell you or not?
Yes, please.
Go to 700, but they're normal. They thought maybe something wrong with the machine.
Wow. Why is it so difficult to meditate?
For me, is two things. One,
Welcome to Something Bigger. We travel the world to talk with the most inspiring and influential people, uncovering their stories, sharing their wisdom, and the incredible ways they are making a difference. We want to help you to dream bigger, to live a more exciting life, and to grow. So make sure to hit subscribe, and I commit to bring you even more impactful and insightful content. Now, get ready for an incredible episode. I think it would be nice to understand why did you decide to become a monk?
because of panic attacks. So I'm consider my panic attacks as my teacher and my friend. I developed the panic attacks, I think when I was 7, 8 years old. At the beginning, I didn't know. I always thought something wrong with my heart.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it's heart attack.
Okay, yeah.
Who knows, maybe I stopped suddenly my heart because I have a lot of pain here when the panic comes. Then I cannot breathe.
Yeah.
And I asked my mom to check with the hospitals, the heart hospitals. So we come down to Kathmandu, go to the best hospital. So normally they have this, some paper comes. What do you call this?
Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah.
You understand, right? And they all say, oh, your heart is very good. I thought, oh, this is not the good doctor. I asked another doctor, oh, your heart is very good. This doctor also not good. Then I was 9 years old. It's quite severe, cannot sleep well.
Wow.
And then I discussed with my mom. This is really severe. What should I do? Then my mom said, learn meditation from my father. So my first question to my father is, how I can get rid of panic attacks? Yeah. And do you know what he said?
What?
Don't.
Then you were confused again.
Then I confused. What? Then maybe I will not learn meditation from you, And he said, believe me. Then I said, why? And he said, in my hometown, the sky in my hometown normally is very nice, no pollution that time, kind of like so clean, fresh, but not always like that. We have snowstorm in the winter, like snow go all over the place. In the west, snow only come down, right? In my hometown, go like that because of wind and the huge mountain. And then when the wind moves around, there's noise. Ooh, and then house will shake.
Wow. And
the summer, there's a thunderstorm. The ground will shake, the echo, all these things. So he said, these storms can change the nature of sky or not.
Wow.
I said, actually not. And he said, same thing. Your panic attacks is like these storms. And you have this basic innate goodness, the awareness. It's like sky.
Wow.
I thought, sounds like a good idea. But how I can practice that?
Exactly.
So then he taught me step by step how to make friends with the panic attacks. But I'm lazy. Lazy boy, you know. I love the idea of meditation, but I don't like the practice. I feel bored. And then when I meditate, I hear my friends are laughing down there and playing, and I really want to go. And now here with awareness. Yesterday, awareness. When the panic comes sometime. But then slowly he teach me all this. So almost like learning new skill. Then in the end, yeah, he's right. The awareness with us 24 hours, not just awareness, love and compassion and the wisdom, 3 together, always there. And the panic is just almost like not part of you. Wow. It's just coming and going. But it took me 5 years to have that. So then I have very strong kind of like interest in Dharma, in this meditation, in this practice. So then I dedicated my life. Like now I practice meditation, I teach, and that's the job of like monk.
How's your panic attacks now?
Now I'm experiencing.
And what do you do?
Inside I'm dying.
And what do you do?
I like that.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't have real panic attacks now, but of course,
yeah,
if the tiger comes, I have panic.
Yeah. So, also for you, meditation was difficult, but it's difficult for so many people. Why is it so difficult to meditate?
I think at the beginning for me is 2 things. One, I really want to get rid of my panic attacks.
Yeah.
Although my father said, don't try to get rid of panic attacks. But I don't believe. So like one of the first meditation I learned is watching breathing. Just know that I'm breathing. It's very simple. The technique is very simple. Like, do you have breath now? Yes or no?
Yes.
That's all.
Yeah.
So when I ask you, are you breathing now? You say yes. In that moment, the awareness is with the breath.
Yeah.
That is meditation. Very simple. But we don't know that is simple. We think need to have concentration. Breathing. Oops. I'm thinking about my job. To-do list. How many lists? Or something happened in the past. Oops. I forgot, or I did some mistake or something like that. So we lost in the past and future. But not only that, we think that is not good. That is a mistake.
Oh.
So actually for the meditation, what we call, anything's okay. What we call, be with okay with not okay.
Yeah.
So when you watch your breathing, to-do list comes, let them come.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter positive, negative, perfect, not perfect, mistake, right, wrong, doesn't matter. Let them come. But remember that you're breathing, just glimpse. You cannot be with your breath too long.
Okay, yeah.
Only a few seconds. You forget again. So we are in India, Chawal dal. So you watch your breath, then Chawal dal comes. Or pizza.
Yeah.
Breathing in, one pizza comes. Breathing out, another pizza comes. And then 3 pizza, 10 pizza. It's okay. As long as if you remember the glimpse of the breath. So we don't know that it's possible. So that's the first misunderstanding. Second misunderstanding is normally when we meditate, meditation associate with the maybe peace, maybe happy, maybe relaxation, maybe joy, maybe awake, something like that. But these are not the essence of meditation. what we call byproduct of meditation.
Oh.
So the essence of meditation is awareness. So what is awareness? Do you know what is awareness?
Is it about being present in the moment?
No. Actually, not being present. Now you're confused.
Yes. Well done.
So being present is awareness.
Yeah.
Being not present is awareness. Confusion also awareness.
Okay.
It's your mind actually, the consciousness. You're not unconscious now, right?
Yeah.
The quality of knowing, mind can experience, can see, can hear, can feel, can think. That is the awareness. That is like lamp,
Oh, I see.
the flame.
Yeah.
The flame has quality of illuminating. So mind has quality of the lucidity.
Mm-hmm.
So that is, to connect with that one is the meditation. You can connect with that one with any object. This is what we can meditate anytime, anywhere, with anything. Could be visual object, could be sound, could be smell, could be taste, could be sensation. Then in the end, thought and emotion. So panic could be support for meditation. And all phenomena. Nothing which cannot become support for meditation, object of meditation, friend for meditation. So therefore, normally we don't know that. We think meditation is peace.
Yeah.
Oops. Peace cannot come now. I am not in the meditation. Actually, you recognize awareness, you are with awareness, but we are not satisfied. So therefore, these two things are the misunderstanding about meditation.
Yeah.
Then we feel difficult.
Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, so there's a misconception there. You spoke about the luminosity of the mind. Maybe you can help us to understand, before we go deeper into the meditation, how the mind works.
So luminosity, for example, if we have candle flame,
Yeah.
it has normally what we call true luminosity, self-luminosity, and illuminating others.
Oh, okay.
So illuminating other in this room, if the room is dark, if we lit the flame, the candle, then you can see things around, right?
Yeah.
You can see the sign, all this. So that means illuminating others. But at the same time, flame is the light. So no need to use flashlight or sunlight or electricity, anything to see the flame. Because flame,
Oh, I see. Oh, wow.
flame is illuminating itself.
Yeah.
Similarly, our mind has these two qualities. You can see me, right?
Yeah.
So that's the other luminosity.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear
Yeah. Yeah.
other luminosity.
Yeah.
Smell, taste. But at the same time, mind is illuminate itself. Mind is knowing. Mind is clarity. Mind is luminosity. So self-luminosity. You don't need to rely on other object.
Yeah.
So the purpose of the meditation is, first, recognize that luminosity. Then second, maintain that at the beginning with object.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning. So breathing.
Wow.
Breathing can be object.
Yeah.
So being with the breath, knowing or feeling the breath, it depends on the personality. Or sound. Ear, mind, together listen. So that's the exercise of the luminosity mind. You are recognizing, constantly recognizing. And you don't have to make that one. The luminosity is your nature. It's always there. As long as if you are conscious.
Yeah. Yeah.
And normally we call even unconscious, the self-luminosity is still there. But of course, at the beginning, we will not recognize that.
Mm.
So that is what we call the luminous aspect of the mind.
Yeah. So the first one is to recognize that luminosity.
Yes.
Right. And the second is the our
Maintain.
ability to maintain and to connect.
Yes.
With
Yes. Maintain that awareness, that luminosity, because normally we recognize only intellectual level.
Yeah.
It cannot bring into the experience.
Yeah.
So how to bring with the experience? We need to feel or experience or be with something. So sound. So being with the sound is luminosity. Knowing with the sound is luminosity. So we exercise like that. That's the beginning. Then in the end, you don't need to have object. The luminous can be with itself.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah.
So, for example, in between us, the space here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there light in this space or no?
Yeah, there is.
Can you see? It's difficult to see, right?
Yeah.
You see light on my face,
Yeah.
on the ground, on the wall,
Yeah.
but you cannot
Oh, I
easily see light in this empty space.
Yeah.
But actually there is light, right?
Mhm.
Otherwise we cannot see each other.
Yeah.
So like that. The self-luminosity is like light in the empty space.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very difficult to grab it.
Yeah.
So therefore you have to look at my face, light on my face. So that is like
I see.
you're listening to sound or watching the breath.
Yeah. So that's why you say to start, it's important for us to have an object, whatever
Yes.
it is, so that we focus there,
Yes.
right? So then we are present in
Yes.
that moment. That brings
Correct.
that awareness, right?
Yes.
Oh. You know what I like also about you is that, of course, you studied the ancient teachings, but also you are also very interested in bridging the gap between that and science.
Yes.
Yeah. So you I mean, a lot of scientists did research on you, and I'm curious to know what was the most surprising thing that the researchers found about you and the process.
I think I joined the research. I'm guinea pig, the research subject. I always say I'm
So good.
red guinea pig. Normally guinea pig is white. So that was 2002. Before that, there's not so much research about the meditation. So the scientists, asked me to go into the fMRI, functional image. Something is huge,
Yeah.
and it's inside very cold because of magnetic field or something. The temperature has to maintain very cold. And then I have lying down like tongue coming out now. The shape look like white coffin. And I have to lying down as like corpse because I cannot move.
For how long?
Morning 2 hours, evening maybe 3 hours.
Wow.
Afternoon, I mean, something like that.
And then?
So I joined in the morning. Then after that, they were talking each other and something, and they look into the data. And they said, this afternoon you don't have to come. So I was quite happy. I have to do that for 3 days.
Yeah.
For second day, afternoon, I don't have to go there. So, and I had some day off, half day off. I went walk around the lake. And next day I continued. They didn't say anything. But after 6 months later, they said, the first they thought the machine was broke.
Really?
Yeah. Why? What they call gamma synchronization, the gamma wave.
Yeah.
It goes up to 700%, the number.
Okay.
So normally they said the gamma wave also, of course, cannot go more than 100, right? But if you reach high level, that means you're totally crazy.
Okay.
But the meditators go to up to the, not only me, later they
Yeah.
test with many others, go to 700, but they are normal. And they thought maybe something wrong with the machine,
Wow.
the malfunction. And they can almost see through naked eyes. Normally they have to check with for 6 months, analyze all these things. So then they discovered this not only with me, the other long-term meditators, what they call. So when I hear this, I'm quite surprised,
Wow.
And another one, EEG. So there's so many plugs on my head. So basically, we need to do meditation with the tube, the fMRI, or with EEG. And I have big earphone. And through earphone, they send scary noise. The screaming, baby crying. And sometimes there's a video, there's operation, like blood, like that. Very scary. And then you need to meditate. 3 meditation. 1, love and compassion. 2, with the focus. 3, what we call open present or open awareness. Meditation without object. Then they said, scientists are in the next room having coffee with a microphone.
Yeah.
Please meditate on compassion for 4 minutes. So then I have to practice compassion. Now please stop compassion. 2 minutes. So when they ask us to practice whatever meditation, then gamma synchronization starts. When they ask stop, it resolves. But at a certain level, overall it increase. Even while not meditating, the activity in the brain is continued increase.
Wow. Maybe you can explain what is the gamma state so that we can understand.
So I don't understand very detailed level. Of course, I'm not a scientist. But what they talk about is all the different part of the brain working together.
Wow.
Like orchestra, like music.
Yeah.
What do you call orchestra?
Orchestra. Yeah.
But there's no conductor. They cannot find conductor. But all the orchestra, they work together, like independently.
Wow. Super. And also I read that even, for example, after when you meditate for a long time, even for you, I mean, specifically, your brain changes, right?
Yeah.
The feature of the brain changes,
Yes.
right? Yeah. So then what are the benefits of meditation?
So the benefit of meditation, when I discuss with the scientists, what they call, like, I went to US in 1998. So that time, the scientists were saying that there's some kind of baseline, everybody. So if you're born with unhappy, you have no hope.
Oh, really?
Yeah, rest of your life will
Wow.
be unhappy.
Yeah.
Or if you have panic attacks, they said, you can only work with the symptoms, but panic cannot be cured.
Wow.
In 90s, they talk about like that.
Yeah.
Then I said, I don't believe that. It can change. They said, no. They did a lot of research. Like for example, when they look for the happiness, winning lottery, baseline cannot change. Marriage, even happy marriage, baseline cannot change. Fame, power, money, all this cannot change baseline easily. So then they thought brain is not easy to change. Then in beginning of 2000, then they talk about a little bit about neuroplasticity.
Yeah.
So while I'm in that 2002, that begin to discuss. So then they test with the long-term meditators, and they see that the meditators, even when they're not meditating, the state of brain is changed. So they discover neuroplasticity. So even you're born with unhappy, you can change to be a happy person, right? And not only that, then later they discuss about neural pathways. So neural pathways meaning in the brain, you can make new highway for happiness maybe, highway for loving kindness. And then later they discover neurogenesis, meaning even gene in the brain can change, the gene expression can change. Before they thought it's like life, many generations later can
super
change.
Interesting. Yeah, yeah.
So actually, we all have hope. No matter how your baseline is, can change. And everybody changing all the time. You're changing all the time. From childhood now, changing all the time. But the root level of changing is very difficult. But new connection is changing, the expression is changing. But all this change is by external forces. Through environment, your brain changing a little bit.
Yeah.
Through situation, through circumstances. There's no really kind of like freedom, your choice to change. Consciously changing is difficult. So how to change, consciously change to good way for the better is through meditation. So you can transform your brain function, all these things for the better way through awareness, love and compassion, wisdom. So that's one of the, I think, what I feel is one of the key point of the discovery by a conversation with the scientists.
Wow, super interesting. So today, give me examples on how meditation can help people in their daily lives.
You know, Richard Davidson, Dr. Richard Davidson, he's one of the biggest researcher about the meditation. So he based in the Madison University of Wisconsin in Madison. So I went to his laboratory a lot. So they did research during COVID time, 2020, because everybody has a lot of stress, anxiety, depressed, and then lonely because of the uncertainty. So the team teach meditation through the app, special for the teachers, caregivers, and also they teach to the hospital or the different places. So they teach maybe breathing meditation, sound meditation, awareness of body, like simple, what we discussed, these simple meditations. And ask participants meditate every day 4 to 5 minutes. One day, only 4 to 5 minutes. But important is regular, every day. So then they meditate for 30 days. Then after 30 days later, when they check the result, depression, anxiety, panic, and maybe loneliness, something, 31 to 32% decrease. Just for 4 to 5 minutes.
Wow, for a month.
For a month.
Whew.
And
that's crazy.
And they meditate during the laundry, or first class finish next class. It's just like that. And he said, meditation is like hygiene for the mind, like hygiene for the teeth. So when we brush our teeth, maybe 3 minutes, right?
Yeah.
But that's good for the hygiene for the teeth. So if we meditate 5 minutes every day, then it's become hygiene for the mind. So He said, if you brush your teeth, half hour today, and next whole week, if you didn't brush your teeth, may not be hygiene.
Yeah,
for your teeth. So regular, but no need to have a lot at the beginning. It's really good.
Yeah, wow, that is so good. You know, I think myself, I was, since 2010, I started trying to meditate. And it took me 10 years to go into a consistency and to a practice. But what I knew over those 10 years that I was trying, I knew that whatever I'm going to be doing in the future, my success is going to depend on meditation. I failed a lot. I could not do it, but I kept doing it.
Yes.
Yeah, till the moment that I managed to start doing daily.
Yes.
Yeah? And that changed my life.
Yes.
I will tell you more about that. But now maybe what I would like to ask you is, for people, like we understood already, science is already showing the power of meditation.
Yes.
You know, you're already sharing the benefits of meditation. Now, for people who want to start but struggle,
Right.
what is your advice for them just to start?
So just to start at the beginning, first important thing is you have to know what the meditation is, because there's so many misunderstandings about meditation. So normally what we call aversion and the craving. So our mind normally does the opposite. So aversion meaning, if you think, don't think about pizza, don't think about pizza, no pizza, what happened?
You're gonna think
More pizza will come.
Yeah.
So that's what we call aversion.
Yeah.
So many people misunderstood meditation meaning think of nothing, empty mind, totally calm, something like that. Not necessary. Another thing is craving. So sometimes we create kind of like fantasy about meditation. So associate meditation only with the peace, calm, joy, awake, clear, something. But these are the byproduct of meditation, right? Not the essence of meditation. So what is the essence of meditation? Your consciousness. You're not unconscious now, right?
Yeah.
So recognize that conscious, that lucid quality.
Yeah.
And use one object as support. Maybe breathing. Maybe listen to sound. So awareness, connecting with the awareness, is the essence of meditation. Then you practice every day, maybe at the beginning, for maybe 5 minutes, for 30 days. You have to think 30 days only at the beginning. If you think from today on, the rest of my life, meditate. After 2 weeks later, oh, this is too much, you know.
Yeah.
You just think 30 days only. But when you reach the day 30, then habit begin to form. Habit. So then after that, become more easy. So these are very important at the beginning. So when you watch your thought, okay with not okay, what we call.
Yeah.
So pizza, okay. Not just one pizza. Even 10 pizza comes, okay. As long as if you still remember the glimpse of the breath. So these are really important. The right technique, the right way to practice meditation. Then slowly you will transform. But if you trap with the aversion and craving, peace, concentration, then it will take a long time. It might have some side effect also. So, but failure is okay.
Yeah.
Failure is the mother of success.
So what you say is to focus on something, an object, either a sound or either the breath. Focus on that. That's the technique. Then do 5 minutes a day.
We don't even call focus.
You call it?
We just call being.
Being. Okay.
Just like normal knowing.
Yeah.
when we think focus, then there's tight there.
Yeah.
Just you not totally forget. Just remember that thing.
Okay.
Very, very light one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But with the also like there's a lot of people associate like doing meditation with the eyes closed. So what's your advice?
That depends on you. So if you feel close, it's good. For the formal meditation, you close.
Okay.
You close your eyes.
Okay.
But informal, you don't have to close your eyes. Of course, you can meditate anytime, everywhere, with anything, right?
Okay.
So while drinking tea, the lemon water,
yeah,
you can meditate.
I see. But what you were mentioning before was the formal one, right? The 5 minutes.
Yes, that's the formal.
That's the formal one. Yeah. Oh, I like it. So what you say? Formal. So you stay present and you close your eyes. You focus on your breath or on the sound. You do it for 5 minutes a day, and you commit for 30 days. Yes. Right? And then the second is informal, which is keep practicing even while you're doing in your day, right? Yes. That's the presence, right? That's the presence. I love that. Yeah. And for me, what helped me a lot was the first one was the belief that meditation is going to change my life. I knew that. So I had that in my mind. So first one was the belief. The second one was I used guided meditation for 10 minutes.
Right.
So that helped me a lot. And the third that helped me was exactly what you did. I said, I'm going to do it for 30 days, no matter what. Yeah. So then I started doing for 30 days.
Yes.
And then after 30 days, I said, now I'm going to do it for 100 days.
All right.
And then I kept doing for 100 days. Now I've been doing it without missing one single day for 1,000 days.
Wow.
And I'm doing 1 hour a day.
Wow.
Very good. It changed my life. It really changed my life. So what I'm doing, and I would like you to, so now maybe we can give a bit for people who are a bit more advanced, who are already doing, So myself, what I do is I start with just breathing, so that my brain just calms down. I do breathing. The second, I do a bit of body scan. That's the second. And the third one, then I just focus on my breath. And I just stay there till my thoughts come down. And I enjoy a lot the process of having a thought and then think and then bring the awareness again, be present. So I practice that a lot. So that awareness from, okay, I'm now focusing on, come back again. So I practice that till I'm fully present and until I'm grounded. And then I'm ready for my day.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So what is your advice for people who are already doing and any technique that for formal meditation?
Normally we talk about there's 3 first steps of meditation. So the one could be breathing.
Yeah.
Another sound. You can listen to any sound, even music also, okay, or the natural sound like river, water.
Yeah.
You just listen. And of course, then bala 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 yada yada that comes, pizza comes, it's okay. Third is what we call, third is the depend on the culture. India, Nepal, Asia, the mental recitation is really good.
What is that?
So you come up a word, maybe I'm fine, everything's fine.
Oh, like a mantra.
Like mantra.
Okay.
In Asia, people use a lot of mantra.
Okay.
You can use that.
I see.
You can recite that mantra in the mind.
Yeah.
Close your mouth.
Yeah.
And whatever mantra or pray, or you can come up with your own word. I'm fine, everything fine. Don't worry whether you're fine or not. Sometimes, actually, I'm not fine. Don't worry. Meaning, don't worry. Just word. So when we recite that word in the mind, we are in the meditation. Because we have to use awareness, mindfulness, right? So that is number 3. So, and need to see which one I feel more connected.
Yeah.
And time to time change. Because after certain level feel bored.
Yeah.
Last month is this boring breathing. Again, this breathing. So
Okay, I see.
when we listen down, feel fresh.
Yeah.
But continue time, awareness is just one,
Yeah.
though there's many objects.
Yeah.
Then the second stage is like awareness of the body. So body scanning.
Yeah.
And feel the body just like you're on the chair. There's a touching sensation of the body with the chair. Gravity, warm or cold. Just feel the existence of the body. Maybe heartbeat for some people, or anything. And relax the muscle. So mind and the body together. That is the second step. Third step now is, now you can use anything as support for meditation.
Wow.
So could be thought. Bala, 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 yada, yada, I want to eat that pizza and I don't know how much it costs, and should I invite my friend or not? It's like movie. Like on the screen, all this thought comes, you watch. So when you watch that thought become object of meditation, just like breath.
Oh. Yeah.
So when we watch our breath never stays. Comes and goes, comes and goes. Now you watch all this thought, they come and go.
Yeah.
And thought become object of whatever you call it, concentration, awareness, mindfulness, being, whatever. And it doesn't matter what kind of thought. Positive, negative, neutral, messy, clean.
Yeah. Yeah.
But for some people, when you watch thought disappears.
Yeah.
There's a gap.
Exactly.
Very good. You are not lost. You still have awareness because you experience the gap.
Yeah.
That's the awareness. Yet, mind become non-conceptual. For some people, you can see thought. Wonderful. What we call, if you see the river, you're out of river. So you don't need to stop river, right?
Yeah.
If you see mountain, you're out of mountain.
Okay, you're not inside the river, or you're not inside the mountain. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And actually, awareness become bigger than thought.
Yeah.
The awareness is observing the thought. So, third step.
Wow.
And there's another one. I don't know.
It's a bonus. You are giving a bonus. Yeah.
Should I tell you or no?
Yes, please. No, this is too good. Go.
So, the last step is what we call now, sometimes what we call objectless meditation. Open present. So now you let go of object.
Wow.
So awareness, be with itself. The flame, be with itself. But it doesn't mean you cannot have thought and emotion. You can have.
Yeah.
And you don't need to watch them.
Yeah.
You don't care. There's sense of being, sense of presence, but there's no particular object.
Yeah.
No particular reason. That's the last.
Oh, wow. Whew. Too much. Beautiful. I love it. Yeah, I think the essence of what you're saying is you don't become your thoughts, right? You whatever, we have a lot of thoughts.
Yes.
It's about, now I'm still thinking about the river. Like, yeah. So the thoughts are like the water. You observe the water flowing. You observe your thoughts, but you are not inside the river, right?
Yes.
And I love, so that as a concept is very, 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 very powerful.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you watch, you're automatically out.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have to make it out.
Yes, yeah.
But normally we think, oh, thought is not mine.
Yeah.
I am not thought. It helps.
Yeah.
But then practical level, sometimes it doesn't help.
Yeah.
But if you watch, that means you're automatically out.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, so you talk a lot about like thoughts. Like a lot of, all of us, we have so many negative thoughts. Like, why is that we have so many negative thoughts and not so many positive thoughts? And what are ways to deal with those negative thoughts?
Actually, we have a lot of positive thoughts, but we are not recognized. So what we call, if we have 10 qualities within us, 1 negative and 9 positive. No matter what we see, is only 1 negative one.
Oh, wow.
And we ignore these 9 good qualities. Not only that, we exaggerate that 1 negative. So, like when you look at the news, breaking news, meaning bad news, most of them. Why? If the channels show only good news, people think, of course, it's normal, boring. But the bad news, people can get attention. Because it's not normal. The scientists, what they call, brain is changing detector. Something unusual, then we can get the attention. So if that bad news comes, even people drinking water, really, I cannot believe that. This is happening now. Actually, it's good. I cannot believe it's happening now. That means a lot of good things there. So actually there's a lot of this basic innate goodness manifesting within us. But the only problem is we not recognize, we ignore. So we just need to recognize. When we recognize, then we transform.
Give me an example.
For example, this is a watch, right? What is the quality of the watch? I'm asking you.
The quality of the watch?
Main purpose of the watch?
Is to tell us what time is it.
Tells the time, right?
For
For example, if someone has the best watch, maybe, I don't know, what do you think? Good watch. Expensive
It doesn't
watch.
change the nature of what it is.
Maybe Rolex with the diamond and golden combination. And that person is wearing that Rolex. But there's one problem. Problem is he or she don't know that is Rolex. He or she thought it's like bracelet. So now you lost time all the time. You don't know. So then you are not on time at your workplace. So your boss say you're fired. Then you lost your job. If you lost your job, you may lose your home. And you become homeless because you don't know time. Then one day your friend came and friend asked you, what are you doing here on the street? And you said, oh, because I don't have a watch. So I lost my job, my home, I become homeless. And then your friend said, what are you talking about? You have a watch. And you're kind of angry at the beginning.
Oh, I see.
Don't kidding me. I don't have a watch, so I become homeless. Then your friend said, no, this is a watch. And you cannot believe, of course, at the beginning. And your friend said, no, this is a watch, and I will teach you how to watch your own watch. And you begin to learn, maybe you think this is a watch, maybe not, slowly you know. Then you look for a new job, your own time, boss is very happy, you got promotion, you buy a new house, your life is wonderful. So now I ask you a question. So there's a two situation with the one watch, right? First, you don't know your own watch, you become homeless. Second, you recognize your watch and your life looks wonderful.
But it was always there.
Watch is always there. You already answered. Very smart. So watch never change. What change is the recognition. So if you don't know your own watch cannot tell you time, even though you have it. So we have a lot of great qualities within us. When we are not recognized, they are not manifest.
Wow. Yeah. So what does it? So what means is that mostly people focus on the negative thoughts because that's what you said. Like our brain needs attention, right?
Yes.
We give our attention to the negative thoughts, but what you're saying is the positive thoughts are there, but we don't recognize. So that's why we need to practice
Yes.
the bringing those thoughts. For example, like what,
Awareness,
awareness,
love and compassion,
love. Okay.
wisdom.
Yeah. Yeah.
So many good qualities within us.
Okay, and how to practice that? Yeah.
So how to practice? We already talked about how to practice with awareness, right?
Yes.
So first you recognize awareness is your consciousness.
Yes. Yeah.
Then maintain recognition with object. Breath.
Yeah. Yeah.
Breath. Sound.
Yeah.
Sound. That's the first one. Then with the love and compassion, first we need to recognize what we call innate love and compassion. That everybody has love and compassion for 24 hours. Do you believe that or not?
Yes.
Wonderful. You are very, very smart.
I'm learning from you.
So, what do you think? What is that love and compassion with us 24 hours? Love and compassion is feeling, right? It's motivation. Awareness is knowing, lucidity.
Yeah.
They are one,
Yeah.
but different
I
aspects.
see.
So I have a question for you. If someone having hatred, anger, do they have still love and compassion or not?
Yes, they have,
Yes,
but
right.
not recognized.
Not recognized. Yeah, that's right. And do you know what that love and compassion is?
Awareness?
Yeah, they're together, but
Yeah.
awareness is a different aspect. But now you have to look for feeling or motivation. Love and compassion is feeling or motivation, right? So, what is that? So normally, what we call the feeling of wanting to be happy
Yeah.
is love, actually.
Okay.
Don't want to suffer, or free from obstacles, free from problem.
Yeah.
It's compassion.
Yeah.
Whether to you, whether for others, it doesn't matter. So right now, we both come here. Actually, we both are looking for happiness. This is why we're here.
Yeah.
And people watching us, they come because they are also looking for happiness. I don't know how much happiness they can get, but they're already here.
Yeah.
And while we are here, we move, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe sometime like this. If I sit this too long, I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So maybe I do a little bit like this. Oh, happy. I have happiness. But then if you sit this too long, you feel uncomfortable. Or maybe like this.
Yeah.
Maybe like that. So each movement is looking for happiness to avoid suffering. Even eyes blink.
Yeah.
So if you don't blink too long, problem, right? And even unconscious level, each breath is looking for happiness.
Yeah.
Not only these movements, each thought, each emotion, all the process is looking for happiness, to be free from suffering. So this innate love and compassion with us all the time. But we are not recognized first. Second, it filtered by ignorant, what we call. Ignorant meaning misperception of, I don't know, it's too technical, but I will say singularity, permanent, independent. So singularity is making solid. Like when I experience panic attacks, me and panic become one. And that manifests in our social level. I have to win. Others need to lose. My idea is better, number one. My way is better. So singularity. Then we have permanent, that we don't like unexpected surprise. Then we have independent, that we want to control everything. When these three together become me, so that's what we call ignorant.
Oh, I see.
Then this feeling filter,
Yeah.
this ignorant, become hatred,
Yeah.
become craving.
Yeah.
But the essence is love and compassion. So like this, so we need to gradually connected with the basic goodness within us.
So that's why practicing gratitude, it's a way of recognition, right?
Yes, gratitude and appreciation.
Yeah. So that's a powerful way to recognize, right?
Yes.
To recognize. Really good. I love that. So now we spoke about the thoughts, and for people who struggle with anxiety, let's say anxiety or panic attacks, what is your advice for them?
I think the first, they need to change the attention. So normally, when we feel panic attacks, our mind only go into that. So what we call panic of panic, fear of panic. And then we associate panic and me one. And we think it never changed, my life is doomed, so permanent. And then we feel like panic has almost self-entity, independent. So these three things. Singularity, permanent, independent. So how to free that? We need to, first step is, when the panic comes, listen to sound. Panic, sound. Panic,
I see.
breathing. Something. Then the second step is feel the body. Special, the gravity. You know, when we relax, there's a weight in the body, right? And maybe grounding. You are on the chair or on the ground. Maybe temperature. So just feel the existence of the body. Again. Then third, you can watch panic attacks now. Observe the panic. But of course, at the beginning, looks like getting worse. But actually, you're out of panic. And the panic become support for awareness.
Wow.
Love
it. We came back to the beginning. Yes. Really, really, really good. The something that myself I was struggling, and I still struggle a lot. Still talking about the same topic is the having goals versus staying present in the process. I find the balance sometimes difficult. Because in life, I mean, people have goals, and sometimes it's difficult to have that balance. What is your advice to keep having the goals, but stay present in the moment?
So you need both. What we call to find the balance. When we begin to meditate, sometimes there's emphasis about intention, attention. Why you meditate? To help you, my friends, my family, colleagues, society. Therefore, I want to meditate. So that's the purpose, the meaningful intention. So that's the goal. Then next, when you meditate, you let go of the goal.
Because you're in the process.
On the process. Just enjoy the process. Don't care whether it's a benefit or not or whatever. But it's just that in the background, there's some kind of motivation there. So when we find this balance, then it actually become really meaningful and powerful, whatever we do.
So what you say is like, it's important. You need to have purpose and the goal, but then you let go of that goal, and you just completely focus on the process.
Correct.
I really love that. Okay, I think we're coming to the end. I mean, it's like to be honest, I could continue here for hours and hours and hours, but you have to go. So
Impermanent.
Sorry?
Impermanent.
Impermanent, exactly. So we're coming to the end, and you mentioned one of your stories was that you, when you were trying to do meditation, you were failing, but then you closed yourself in the room for 3 days, and you said that you forced it, the meditation. And at the same time, you managed to find a solution for your panic. But what you mentioned, that was very interesting, you mentioned that in that process, you found a solution for many other problems.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah. So actually, this what I call 3 lifelong skill.
Yeah.
The first is okay with not okay.
Ah.
So I mentioned before, right?
Yeah.
Second, being. So we can go back to the breath. So when we watch the breath, there's a lot of okay, not okay, right, wrong. So many things comes. Everything's okay.
Yeah.
Learning okay with not okay
Yeah.
is really good. So for me, I'm very difficult to learn okay with my panic attacks. Because first, I really hate my panic attacks.
Yeah.
I have panic or panic.
Yeah.
Then my father said, don't fight with the panic attacks. Say welcome. So I tried that. Hello, panic, welcome. Actually, it helps.
To talk with the panic.
Yeah.
Right?
Then I thought, if I welcome my panic attacks, then I can get rid of my panic attacks.
Oh.
So become a little bit like dog chasing tail.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like fake welcome, but even that fake welcome helps. Then it goes on 5 years. In the end, in the long-term retreat, then finally, I really say welcome to panic attacks. So that aversion, the panic or panic, begin to dissolve. So that's one thing. Second is not totally lost. If you say, okay, and then you lost, then the big problem. We have become slave of panic attacks.
What do you mean?
So when you watch your breathing,
Yeah.
a lot of thought, blah, blah, yada, yada comes, right?
Yeah.
You say, okay, right?
Yeah.
Let them come.
Yeah.
But if you totally lost with that, then you cannot learn meditation.
Oh, I see.
So you need to learn awareness.
Yeah.
Second skill is being. So come back to the breath,
Yeah.
a glimpse,
Yeah.
glimpse. So that's the second skill, learning being, learning awareness.
Yeah.
Not totally lost. Now third skill is being with the natural. So be with the reality as they are. No need to get rid of any bad things. No need to create any good things. Just be as it is. That is the wisdom. Because wisdom meaning seeing the truth.
Wow. Whew. Yeah. So and that's you're right. And that's like being when we have a problem, for example. I think the first thing is just to there's a problem, or the problem is the first step, as you said, is to welcome the problem.
Yes.
Right. Just to welcome.
And don't give up also.
Exactly.
And see the problem natural.
Exactly.
And then learn how to work with it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. So I have one last question.
Yes.
And you can think a little bit because it's a more deeper question. So people ask you a lot of questions, but what is one question that people don't ask you enough and you would love to answer?
I think the one question people normally miss is about our core nature. Normally I talk about the basic innate goodness.
Mm-hmm.
People hear, but somehow people have some kind of denial that they don't want to go to that direction too much. Maybe we have self-hatred, low self-esteem, might be. But now, more and more people interest to discuss about that. And for me, that's the really key thing, that who we are is more than what we believe. So we can have unlimited discovery within ourselves. Yes.
Wow. We are at the end.
Yes.
Do you think you can just leave us with just a small guided meditation? Because I think we're at the top. We're at the top. So I think in order for us to be centered, do you think you can leave us with a small guided meditation?
Can.
Yeah.
So maybe first just feel the body and maybe relax muscles in the body. And again, if you cannot relax, also okay. Relaxation is awareness. Cannot relax, also awareness. It's just like cloud in the sky. And the background of this feeling, relax, not relax, right, wrong, it's like sky. The sky is the awareness. Not just awareness there is love and compassion throughout your body, all over in your mind. So just drop and just let it be. Let it be your mind as it is. And now come to the breathing. Breathing in, breathing out. And it doesn't matter how long, 1 second, 3 seconds, 10 seconds. We cannot be with the breath too long, but it doesn't matter. Just glimpse. And in the awareness, there's no really mistake. Mistake is awareness. No mistake is awareness. So everything is okay. Let them come. Let them go. But remember the breath. And natural breathing, you don't need to do any breathing exercise, just natural breath. Now slowly open your eyes and just rest your mind as it is. Your mind is already in the awareness, though you cannot really grab it, but you can experience it. The self-luminosity is always here with us. Okay.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was wonderful.
Most welcome.